resources are a notoriously difficult area of the market, and we're very lucky we have Jim Copeland, who's one of the best resource investors in the market. So anything I'm going to tell you right now has come from Jim, so with good authority. So our preferred commodity exposure is iron ore, and that's a combination both of the outlook for the commodity itself, but also a function of the valuation of the stocks exposed to that commodity. So you've always got to consider both aspects. So our ranking is iron ore, copper, and then nickel, and then our three sort of less preferred commodities are oil, gold, and coal, with coal being the least. Now, in the iron ore space, it is kind of consensus that the iron ore price should come down from the current, $130, $135 per tonne down to 100. The bears would say 80 to 90. We're actually a bit more constructive on iron ore than that. We think the price will hold up above 100. And then when you look at the valuations, there are some good stocks trading sub-MPV, and if our price expectations come through, then the MPV will go up quite materially. They've got quite a lot of leverage. So our favoured name in iron ore is BC Iron. We've owned it for about 5 years, been long-term supporters, and it's been a tremendous stock. It's gone up about 10 times in that period, so it really has been very, very successful. We rate management very, very highly, and although it's a relatively short mine life, we think they're going to be able to get a 2 or 3 year extension from a beneficiation program that they're currently running. So we think there's more to go in BC Iron.
What do you think the likelihood of a corporate transaction coming out of BC Iron, i.e. them being the acquirer of a new project, is?
Yeah, look, it's a distinct possibility, but management have said if they do something like that, they'll come and ask us, they'll present the business case, and they'll do a capital raising. See, a lot of resources companies historically have hoarded cash so that they can go drilling, so they can build a bigger hole in the ground, so they can acquire other companies. And they try to build up massive empires. BC Iron has steadfastly mined their resource, generated a profit, and paid out dividends to shareholders. It's a quite unique model in the resources sector, but it's one we really, really like. And so if they do an acquisition, they'll come and show it to us. And assuming it makes sense, and we think it would, given we rate management very highly, then we would support it.